Hey, what's up, you guys? We're back at it again with another episode of Love and Hip Hop. Will Kirk get a DNA test? And is Estelita going to be the new bad bee in the Danger Zone artistry? You don't want to miss out.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Who's there?
Who's bad?
Who's there? Who's there?
Who's bad?
You know Trene opening the show when we open it like
know
this and we get like pink lights.
The only, yeah, right. This done turned into a complete
Right, look
female
at
show.
it.
Look at it. I hope the camera's on her.
Where you at right now? You know the words? I don't know the words to this one.
I don't. That's all.
But
all
you know,
she
it
need
was
to do.
perfect.
That's all
It's
she need to
perfect. You know, it's perfect because, you know, I'm watching, you know, a whole bunch of bad bees on screen. And we're back at it because we got a lot of new bad bees on the show.
Got some new faces.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Trene, and we're back at it again with a new episode of Love and Hip Hop, AFTERBUZZ TV. You know, we coming with it. I'm here with my bad bees, my bad boys. So, you know, what's up? What's up, you guys? I got Khaliel Abooboo right next to me looking like a bad bee.
Oh,
Bad
okay.
bee number one here. Khaliel Abooboo. Find me on Twitter and Instagram at Khaliel Abooboo.
And then I got my other bad bee,
Number
Jimmy
2
V.
here. Yes, Jimmy V. Twitter, Instagram at Be Your Own Dad. Go check that out. Be Your Own Dad at blogspot.com.
And yeah, you know.
All my life, I never thought I'd be a bad bee.
You're a
But
bad bee.
I guess I'm
Here we
down
are.
with the
Here we are tonight.
the beehive.
I've been
It's
inducted.
official. Yeah.
What is, you
Official
know,
date.
it's, you know, and it's so crazy because a lot of people thought that being called a bad bee was a bad thing.
A bad
But-
bitch, right?
Yeah, a bad bee. We're gonna say a bad
man.
bee.
Listen here,
You
babe.
know, a bad bee. But you know,
I love
it's
Trene.
not an
You
issue
got to.
because you know a bad bee can be like we see in this Keep It Real episode. The foolery, that
real.
commences.
When
each
have they
week.
stopped?
Wait. Since we talking about keeping it real,
Yes, might as well.
Trene
Yes.
tried to read us earlier before the
So-
camera started rolling.
Yeah.
And she said that she knew what we were about. So Trene, please tell me,
Break down bad B1 and bad B2, please.
what am I about?
And let us know in the comments if you
Well,
agree or
I
not.
was
So
not referring
go
to
ahead.
you.
No,
because
but
I've
we
never
gonna find out though.
Okay, so
yeah, we gonna find
you're
out.
that sweet, subtle man who sends your girl flowers. When
I'm
you know,
offended.
When
That's
you
bullshit.
when
I
you
don't do
know-
none of that.
When
I'm
you know
offended
that
already.
you know you've messed up, you're gonna send her flowers.
So you saying I
And
mess
then
up?
Jimmy
So you
V,
saying I
I
mess
seen
up?
the
I'm
boy. I
offended
seen
already.
the
I'm
boy.
offended.
whining
Go.
and grinding.
Let's hear it.
we. So you know, ladies.
I don't look like I send a girl some flowers. Is that what you're saying?
You
I
basically
seen
called
you.
me a sucker. You called me a sucker.
You know,
That's
it's
crazy.
you're not a sucker. You're a sweet guy. There's nothing
yeah,
wrong
shit.
with that.
I'm a sweet guy.
Jimmy B's a sweet guy too.
Thank you.
But he be on that freaky
See?
deaky stuff, ladies. Come on, go sign
Oh
them
man,
DMs.
oh man, no.
Ladies, send them your draws.
Don't listen to what Trene says.
But we gonna talk more
don't need
about
that trouble.
because you know we don't need all that. But anyhow, this episode
Whatever.
was retarded as usual. It started off with Dime calming Karlie down.
Yeah, right.
We don't know why Karlie gets so
Pushes those
distraught.
buttons. She pushes those buttons, man. You know what I'm saying? She was so down for the homie.
I wanna
Left-
be.
Just turned her back on her.
But yeah,
Turn her back on her.
Turned
She
her
was-
back on her, man.
all right, 'cause I
got
think-
out here looking stupid.
I think
crazy.
she shows Joseline a certain level of, I guess, loyalty that obviously she doesn't get back. So that's why.
And that hoe don't appreciate the shit.
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
she
That's
don't.
that's her
Appreciate
words,
it.
not mine.
No, it was a little much. I think
Yes, thank you. Why you gotta be a sucker if you send a girl flowers?
because
That's a
a lot of
No,
men
it
in
wasn't.
2017 and in this
we
social
go.
media age
we
don't
go.
send flowers because they think they can send flowers through
Dick
the phone,
pics.
right?
Yeah, that's what she wanted to say.
They could be like, "Hey, baby, I'm sorry." No, I'm just kidding. But no, I thought it was just. She was like, "I ain't gonna let her treat me like a nothing at me. Like I ain't gonna do that." Like she was embarrassed, a little caught off guard. I mean,
Definitely.
Joseline has a tendency to read your rights in front of everybody. She don't.
Yeah, with that envelope.
And we
That
said
has
the envelope
nothing in
that
it.
was not real, so
We
we
all
got the
knew it wasn't.
confirmation.
which we all knew. And then too, if Karlie really knew everything about herself, she wouldn't have been like, "Oh, you don't know anything about me," when you know you don't have anything out in the streets. If I just
She did say that though in her defense. She did say that. She was
Right.
like, "I have nothing to hide."
Yeah. She was, I have nothing to hide. Well, if you have nothing to hide, why are you stressing for?
She was embarrassed. Karlie, yeah. But no, there were some new rules put down for the friendship.
Right.
Rule number 1, don't speak my name with your beefy mouth. Don't speak my name in business with your beefy mouth. That's what Joseline said. So Karlie is like, okay, well, if I hear anything about your man in the streets, I am zippy pee-pee long stockings.
And she just gonna say everything's interesting from
Everything's
that
interesting,
point on.
which we gonna get to pretty soon.
Yeah.
And speaking of interesting, we have the boys that are not known for swabbing their mouths meet up
What?
at the
Oh.
Q barbecue.
I was like, what?
They're not trying to get a cotton swab, so they decided to go catch up on some drinks and barbecue.
Yeah. Kirk and
Kirk
what's his
and
name?
Stevie J.
Yes, Stevie J. That's right.
Just a little bit of a
Scared to get that test.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
scary.
I don't know. I never had to do it before, but
You
Hey, but
don't
see,
want to do
you know
it.
what?
It's awkward.
So I was.
oh, so you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to do it before?
Yeah, I have. We're gonna talk about that off camera though.
Aw,
We don't need.
Everything's always off.
No, I'm
camera
gonna be
with
real.
this
I'm
one.
gonna be cool with y'all. I got swabbed before.
Okay. She make it sound like she went to prison or something.
We gonna
got
leave it
swabbed
at that.
before, yeah.
I got swabbed before. and
Sack town in the
was
building.
really-
You know what I'm saying?
It was
I guess.
really. It wasn't good. It was a good
Yo,
feeling.
Sacktown, stand up.
Nobody.
Sacktown ain't scared to get swabbed. What's
Swabbing
good?
out here.
What's good? We swabbing. We mobbing and we swabbing.
So Stevie J asked him, "When are you going home?"
Mm-hmm.
She ain't ready for that. So Kirk is still ducking and dodging,
Listen.
bobbing and weaving
Kirk
in the
just
situation.
needs to have the test just to figure out the final. Like, he can stop all this by just having a test of finding out. That's all.
He's just always like trying to just justify. He's like, right now it's family and household.
In business,
And,
right.
and everybody wants to tell me how to handle my situation.
You know what I heard over the weekend, right? So I was talking to this dude, and he said the difference between East Coast people and West Coast people is like, say if they got to take off a Band-Aid, East Coast people will rip it off and just take the pain, right? West Coast will be like, So I think
Nah, man, this one over here be swabbing. I don't know what you talking
so
about.
I think Kurt in this situation here, he don't want to just rip it off. He trying to, I don't know if it is my baby or not. So that I hope y'all got my.
You know
But
that-
that goes against what your man said.
Stevie J.
You said your man on the East Coast they rip it off.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Atlanta, I mean, they ain't East Coast.
Atlanta's
but
like
it's
down south, kind of lean with it, rock with it.
It ain't West Coast.
True that.
It's the South. They not.
I
They
agree- I
they
agree
not
with
ready
you.
for
Oh, Jesse Jandy in the building.
Hey!
What up, Jesse?
What?
What's the word, man? They singing out here, son.
Shout out.
What up, man? Hey.
Aw,
Okay, Jesse.
That's my vote. But no, they scared to throw that peroxide on it. You know, they don't want.
Right.
Remember that when it would be like stinging and bubbling up?
Yeah,
Nobody
no,
wants to
no.
deal with that.
Exactly.
And obviously, Kirk is, he's a little scary bit. Basically.
Parental
basically.
advisory,
He's a little
please.
scared. He's scared.
PG.
He's
Oh,
scared.
seriously.
He don't want to get that cotton swab. But anyhow, speaking of a new bad bee in town, we got an introduction to Estelita.
Estelita, you know,
New little empanada.
newest
On the
member,
menu.
Little
newest
croissant.
member on the Latin team.
Let me tell you, I like me some quesadilla.
Hello.
And
Yeah.
then Tammy, who's always trying to just,
I
commensurate with the girls.
Yeah, Tammy always trying to be the cool, positive one. She trying to mend everybody
Tammy is
together
cool
and all that.
positive,
She
though. I don't think
definitely
she-
is. But at times,
I feel like
think
Melissa be trying to be the cool, positive
I think she
one.
just
Tammy is
needs to let the
authentic.
cards go.
No, what killed me was Melissa tearing up when
She just wanted some shine. That's all.
freaking
She wanted
why were
3
they
seconds of a shot.
why were they tearing up when Joseline and Karlie
Oh yeah,
had their
that was
little
cute.
apology? They're like, it's just too emotional.
that was cute.
Y'all
Yeah,
can't be friends
I
for
don't
5 seconds. Like, it's stupid. But anyhow, Estelita is
That's how I
a
felt
new
about
step
that.
up from the Puerto Rican trash hoe
Hey.
from
Yeah,
Melissa.
yeah, I mean,
from Mimi. That's
I mean, we only got one episode. We don't know. She might.
she's
You don't know her
already
yet.
She's
No,
already
no.
Don't know her
she's
yet.
already messy. She reveals that
Exactly.
she's staying with Stevie J.
And that she. First off, what's the big fucking deal about being the only woman on a label that no one is aware
That
of?
nobody knows it.
Danger Zone
Who cares?
Latina.
Just like when the
Who cares?
girls on the New York one, I'm the first lady of Gwynnin.
Exactly.
Uh,
Like,
blah, blah,
so the fuck.
I don't
Nobody
want-
knows about it.
I don't want nobody.
Even if
See,
they did know about
everybody
it.
wanna be Lil Kim.
You ain't
know?
see J. Cole
Everybody-
running around talking about I'm the first Rock
Rock
Nation,
Nation,
artist.
right,
No,
exactly.
So what? Who cares?
Well-
What's that music like?
They just want to claim something so bad.
Right, that part. What's that music like?
Real talk.
Exactly. We
Well,
need-
what I'm saying?
in this
we need
case,
evidence.
what's them pictures like? Because I don't think she's an artist.
Oh, because
Estelita, right?
she's a model and an actress.
So
and
what's
a
them pictures
singer.
like? What's them? I don't even know.
She reveals.
What did she do?
Why can't she be a doctor?
Fucking
Fucking lawyer.
Now
This
that
is
would be
Love
something.
and Hip Hop.
That would be
Okay,
something.
watch
But-
out, man.
That would be
Shit.
that. But she was like, I seen an opportunity to see a Grammy Award producer. Stevie, I'm not gonna give you, no issues or no problems. You are a good good producer, but you're in Atlanta. We have Young Thug, we have Migos, we have Quavo, we have Future.
You do know
Are
Quavo
we
is in the
gonna-
Migos, right?
Are we
Of
gonna
course,
count
but
Young Thug?
he's a separate
Should we count Young
sector.
Thug?
He's his own person.
I just had to
You know?
let you know.
Could we?
Okay,
Could we?
okay.
Young Thug.
Okay.
But I'm saying you got all these people, you cute, you popping or
Young
whatever
Thug.
on Instagram. How come you can't slide up in the DMs or in the studio with them?
Who says she hasn't?
Watch
Who
out.
says she hasn't? Yeah.
watch out.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
probably Future
know.
out here paying
Quavo!
bills
Okay,
and
shoot them
whatnot.
shots.
So
Shooters gonna shoot.
Shooter
You know what I'm
shooters-
saying? Shoot your shot.
You know what I'm saying?
And so yeah, I mean, obviously we have Mimi. She's still upset with Melissa.
Man, Mimi don't do nothing.
You know,
Mimi only there for the check. That's it.
she's
No
like,
storyline.
If you wanna, call me. I'll give you my number. And she's always looking for a new friend. So yeah, and it was typical Mimi trying to be friends with everybody, trying to just downplay the situation because she doesn't like Joseline. So she's like, this is a step up for her.
You know what? Shout out to Stevie J. He really is the key to all this, man. Like, if you take Stevie J
Got on
out
the
the
bus.
equation, right?
He got a new one on the bus.
got a new one
I mean,
on the
Stevie
bus.
J
Y'all
put
thought
all
the bus
this
broke down.
together.
Y'all thought the bus
Mimi,
broke down.
Joseline, Estelita. I mean,
Oh,
he's
no.
the whole storyline.
And that's why we got a new bad B on Black. We got Joseline, we got Estelita. We already
right.
know what's going on in his head, but we'll get to that later. So Jessica Dime, aka
She finally
Bird.
had a scene without Joseline in the picture.
Yes.
About time.
Bravo.
Yeah, done
bravo.
upgraded.
So she finally reveals that she is off the market. She's with Sean Williams, who
Right.
plays for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Now?
Now, yes, he does.
Yeah, okay.
And so he was a free agent when this show was filmed.
Okay.
And we see, her without her pink hair, she's looking more natural.
Bird.
With the braid.
Bird.
You know what I'm
She was
saying?
Bird.
She was trying to have a little poetic justice going on with
She
a little
had
braid.
she had the little simple
Girl next door.
girl next door look.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And so, they are indeed engaged, according to VH1.
Really?
Yeah, they're engaged now.
Let me guess. Are they gonna have their special wedding?
I hope not.
Exactly.
She tried to keep him away from the whole scene because he
Good.
is a basketball
Good.
player.
I'd want to be kept away too.
But I don't know why. But hopefully he doesn't he's not a reoccurring character because it's just gonna look bad for his
Probably not.
look. So yeah, I guess maybe they wanted to show
Grizzlies
that
ain't
for.
doing too
It was.
He might be working on his entrepreneurship side. You know,
He might want to
get the exposure
You know, they've been knowing each other or whatever for 10 years.
for 10
For
years.
10
or
years.
whatever.
Off and on.
good. Girl, that's why I'm see. Look, women, it's gonna take some time. 10 years. How long
years?
was Beyonce and Jay-Z? That was like 10, 11, wasn't it?
But for
That was
this situation, they was friends.
Okay.
They
He was
known
always
each
trying
other
to
for
make things work.
10
10
Alright.
years, yeah.
He
Okay.
was always
Cool.
traveling.
Sounds great. 10 years.
10 years.
Get ready.
Get ready.
10 years.
10 years. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know
that's
if
what
I can
we
wait
doing.
Get ready.
10
10
years.
years.
I
How many
don't know.
years you in?
What you mean?
What I mean? How many
What?
years you in?
Well, how many years have I been with my man?
Uh-huh.
2.
All right.
Almost
you got 8
2.
more. You got 8 more. Then you go
Uh,
cross that finish line.
You stupid. I'm not on the
Hey,
Love
boy,
and
you
Hip
gonna
Hop. We're
cross
not
that
we not
finish.
talking about me, but we
ain't
talking
We're
nothing
not
about
to
waiting
do
10
with
years
Love
over
and Hip
here.
Hop.
we're talking
We're not
about
waiting
some
10 years.
talented women on
It
the
ain't nothing to do
show.
with Love
Well,
and
you
Hip
said
Hop.
talented. You talk about the wrong show. You talk about the wrong show.
According to Stevie J, she's very talented.
I'm just letting y'all ladies know, 10 years. That's how long it takes.
She's very
Sorry,
talented.
I don't make the rules.
Show me what her talent is. So, all right.
She's
If
very
Beyonce
talented.
can wait 10 years,
Waiting to
your
see.
ass can wait 10 years.
Advice from we got our advice expert.
Bird one, right?
Just
Bird
saying.
one.
That's what you call it. B1. B1.
My bad.
No, bad B1.
My little
That's what I am.
bad
I'm bad B1.
Bad
got my little
B1.
bad B. But
Right.
no, like basically, this whole scene was weird. They have a Spanish tutor for Eva. They wanted to include that in. They wanted to
Yeah.
include the immaculate house.
I thought that was cute.
That was cute or whatever, I guess. And so
Ava hit him with the Stevie
yeah,
J face at the end.
yeah, he surprise. I was surprised for you. You have a baby sister. How do you feel about that? Blah blah blah.
Like, cool.
That
I'm
was
gonna teach
good.
you how to get this bread.
All right, I'm gonna teach you how to get this bread.
like-
I was like, okay.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
but
okay.
How are you gonna teach your sister? Okay.
Hey, she
It's
on
cute,
TV.
though. No,
She on TV already.
right,
So,
right.
that's
They
more than I
they
can say.
might want to go to with Joseline to LA to get her like an agent so she can be on Nickelodeon or something.
I don't know. You already in Atlanta. You know, go hit up Tyler Perry studio.
All right, I mean, and I heard Tyler Perry just got a whole nother studio too.
See,
So, man.
look at there.
He's
He-
got a kids sector,
there.
so
Right.
maybe Eva can be on.
Hey,
you know.
Tyler Perry, what's up, man? I'm out here.
We out here.
So
I ain't doing Medea though. I ain't
you
dressing
you
up.
ain't doing it.
You ain't
You
doing
sure?
that?
I'll do Bow Wow. Byron. I'll do that. I ain't doing Medea.
But speaking of cameras, Joseline, you know, she's got her little private chauffeur driving her to LA. We
Right.
see the cameras following Joseline around. And she's
For the real.
co-hosting for the whole week
For the real.
real.
And she did a good job.
You
Even
like
though
that?
that was a highlight reel for sure. of,
Definitely was, but
but it was good.
Based on
it was
the-
legit.
yeah,
She was
did a good
entertaining
job.
and
she had
fun
the
and-
fundamentals of
Yeah,
hosting
for
down.
sure.
And then
Not like we experts or anything.
I
I'm
mean,
just saying she did
just
a good
on the
job.
tube.
she was on the tube. She was on, and she made some mofongos, so that was cool. She-
Mafungo. Oh yeah, right,
and
right,
she
right.
dropped some tea, which
Oh yeah, about Kirk.
about
and
Kirk and
Rasheeda.
Rasheeda. She was like, "I got some tea for y'all."
I don't really think Rasheeda had a right to be upset about this. 'Cause
Well,
for one, filming a reality show, like
On top of that, she already knew of it, so.
I mean, and it's not like she went on there talking shit about you. Like she went on there promoting the show. What can we expect from this season? Okay, well this season, character A is cheating on character B and may have a baby with character C. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's personal because it's real, but she's essentially promoting the show.
Listen, all Love and Hip Hop is a script that they gave the actors and said, you be as creative with your character as you want. Just know you have to end up in the bed with her. Okay, go. That's
Action.
all how this is.
but no, obviously Rasheeda doesn't watch television because she was shocked by all of this. She obviously doesn't. She doesn't have time for TV because, you know.
I don't blame her.
And Estelida's trying to form a spot in the crew. She wants to get or her rightful place in the crew, so she'll do anything. So she decides to show off the video to Rasheeda at the little Sammy Rivera Jamaica
Right.
swimming line
That was,
try-on.
I didn't notice that till you just said it. That was out of place for her.
Yeah. Yeah, she was like,
especially you just met her. Yeah, that's kind of
but she wants to be a part of the crew,
Yeah.
so that's
And
what you
then-
have to do sometimes.
You can tell what she was saying too. What later on in the scene or something, or the scene before when they were up in the store and she was talking smack, like, no, yeah, I guess this is good for a flea market, you know, or like, you know, I guess if you're in your 50s. So she was throwing shots
jokes
all day,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah.
was writing
And
her
then
jokes.
she meets Karlie, of course, and
Right. Then she
they,
kept saying,
you know,
interesting.
Tammy is giving her like introduction, giving her information, like, yeah, and she's your artist, blah blah blah. And then we have Karlie saying interesting because she's got now this, her brain's going off. She's like, I got the tea.
I'd have been. I liked how she low key checked her, like, what's so interesting about it? Because I just said the same thing and like, you good?
Yeah.
It's like,
I know. I can't stand when girls try to
or
throw shade.
anybody
like that.
in general, like, all right, what are you really trying to say? Instead of
Right.
saying, oh, interesting. It's like,
Interesting.
you don't get your childish ass up out of here.
And she is
Interesting.
childish.
Very.
Very so much so. And Estelita, you know, I see you, girl. Like, you're gonna say and do whatever you want because you trying to get on the roster. You trying to get on the introduction roster.
She trying to come back for season 8.
She is. And so Stevie J meets up with her and he's all like, dang, we
Dang.
back. What is this? But yeah, no, Stevie J, he's, you know, trying to be Papa Bear.
Smart Guy was only 3 seasons. This
It was
is
only
only
3
the
seasons.
7th season.
7 seasons.
I just like did that math in my head. Like, damn.
What more could they talk about?
Yes. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Okay.
And,
sorry.
It's
Please
okay. It's
continue.
okay. we know you love the show that much. You're shocked. You're just as shocked as we are.
Is this the
Smart Guy only had 3 seasons, people.
Is this
Smart Guy?
Let us know in the comments. It's either season 7 or season.
It's season 7.
It's season 7.
Yeah.
And
I know. One time they tried to correct us, so I wanted to
yeah, it's
come
time.
correct
That was last
to
week.
make sure you know
Come
all that good
correct.
stuff.
But yeah, no, you know, it gets even more interesting because Stevie J.
Does it get more
Yeah,
interesting,
it does.
or
It
they're
really
just
does.
wasting our time?
Interesting.
Does it get interesting?
It does. Stevie J is trying to play Papa Bear at their. I think this is like an ongoing setting for Love and Hip Hop is a rooftop photo shoot. They always go on the rooftop and have like this like, you know, glamorous photo shoot going on, and we see that.
Should do that.
We could, because all you need is a Canon camera, rooftop,
And the sun gotta be out.
and a rack to hold the clothes. That's about it. I mean,
Okay.
It's, yeah,
That's what it'll
yeah,
look like.
and you
That's
just
the
need
move.
one of those big, huge fans. Where can we get those at?
oh,
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got no hair to blow in the wind, so
But
there
we
really ain't no
can-
point for
but,
me to have
yeah.
a fan.
right. I mean, I don't
But
see-
we can just throw some water on you. Make you look all sweaty.
No, I'm gonna bring the baby oil.
Baby oil, exactly.
boom.
So they didn't bring
Boom.
the baby oil because, you know, Papa Bear Stevie J is telling Estelita that she needs to, you know, stay away from these slippery, fraudulent girls.
Excuse me.
So that's the first thing I thought about when he said it too.
Yeah. Nah, but Stevie J was spitting some real shit though. 'cause
She was like,
all them girls just gonna get her in trouble.
No, she's gonna get herself
Will
in
Stevie
trouble.
J get her in trouble?
Find out on the next episode.
Of Dragon Ball Z.
she, you know, she was throwing a couple of, you know, quotables out there, and yeah, she's, you know, am I gonna be your only Latin artist? And
Because we
you
haven't
know,
seen one before from Stevie J.
So
First off, if it's a Latin label, why would you be the only Latin artist? What sense does this make? This
Right.
is dumb as fuck. What does it? Who cares?
Right.
Okay, I'm done.
Just be there to do your job and collect your check. That's it.
yeah, but you know, she wants to
Who
make
signs
sure.
the bad boy? And I'm be like, I'm
I'ma be the only
rapper,
bad
right?
boy
Bad
artist on
like,
this
why would you
label,
want to be
right?
on that
But-
weak ass
Right.
label then?
When you think about it, you have Cassie with Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that Cassie would be happy if Diddy brought another female in?
Danity Kane.
I know, right? When she came on the joint.
The band,
it was already deep.
which was
yeah.
boys and girls.
The
But
female
if
band,
he
yeah.
was like, I have this new girl, I want to get her out there, I want to make her kind of, like you in a sense.
But
She'd be
if
upset.
the label already has artists that have shown that's what's been done, like it's got some type of credentials, as to
Longevity.
showing, boom, this is what I've done. Not, I'm gonna start this label, you gonna be my only girl, and be like, well, I ain't seen you do nothing yet. So what you gonna do for me?
Obviously, he's made Joseline a household name.
Stop it.
So
Stop it.
That's
Household
That's
name.
fair.
Don't
That is
nobody
fair.
know. Anybody
That
that
is
does not
fair.
have
That's a fair
Instagram
point.
or Twitter does not know who Joseline
Okay, do you know how many
Hernandez is.
housewives watch The Real
Oh man.
during the day? Like they just sitting there like, who is this Puerto Rican what? What did she say? Like now they know Joseline.
Listen, I'm not hating on her game, but the whole fact that her
It took
being a
7
household
seasons.
name,
It took
nah.
7 seasons. But now she's on The Real.
now she's on the realm.
Middle America done seen her now.
Man, it's everywhere. But no, and then obviously Jock is in his, getting his hair done.
Damn
getting
right.
His perm did.
Yeah.
I think he's obviously getting ready for this grand opening. He's trying to get all cute for Karlie. And
don't know
Tommy
why.
shows up.
him putting the swoop in?
Yeah,
Wow.
Shoot, do better.
Looked like he was down with
Yo,
the
that's
temptation.
that's his theme music when he walks in.
He had the deep part. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he had that grand, like, how, like, women get to, like, age 50.
He looked like Malcolm
And they
X.
want to do the short hair.
They do the part automatically.
The part right there, and then they have, like, the swirl curls going on
Y'all
right
remember
here.
the beginning
hot
of Malcolm
curls.
X when he used to when he was sitting in the chair getting the shit done? Him and forgetting his name, the director of the fucking movie. What's his name?
I don't know. But
Y'all
Tommy,
never seen Malcolm X?
No.
With,
Have you
Denzel?
guys, viewers,
Yes.
do you know who he's talking
I just
about?
don't remember that specific scene.
It was at the beginning. It was before he turned Muslim and went Black Power all throughout the whole. All right.
I never seen it.
Y'all
But-
play. Y'all not gonna do me like y'all did Lim last week. This is a real fucking thing. I ain't tripping.
It's okay. The viewers will save you. But no, basically Tommy shows up or whatever, and she's just kind of like, "What happened? Why would you throw me in a crossfire like that?" He's like, "I didn't know she was gonna show up. How'd she get there?"
Spike Lee, thank you. Thank you. Do you see that?
Oh,
See that?
Shout out.
Thank you.
Shout out, Spike Lee. Okay, I'm gonna have to
still
go. I'm
didn't
gonna have to YouTube
remember.
that specific scene just so I can
Yeah.
tell you next week.
I'll look into it for you.
Make you feel better. Make you feel better, like Tommy tried to make Jock feel better.
I mean,
Bro,
she-
it was like a crucial
thing-
scene in the movie because then like after that he went natural with his hair.
Okay,
and he started
so-
putting that white crack in his hair. Like it's in the
White
fucking
crack?
movie. That's what he said. All right.
And obviously, Jock has, that white crack is getting to his brain because
what I like about that scene was Karlie kept it real and was like, only reason why I started to kick it with you was to get back at Shorty. And
Tommy.
then Jock was like, all right.
He already
I
knew that,
understand
though.
But to have a conversation about it, it
no, yeah, respect
shows
for sure.
your character, Instead
Tommy
of just
was
trying
like,
to do it on the low.
low key sexy. Like she be like, I think she be knowing too when she be doing shit.
Of course she.
I'd be like, you
Of
be
course she
knowing.
know, man.
she a bad
here
bitch.
for that.
She a bad bitch. That's
Bad
why
booty.
the song was perfect because we got a whole bunch of bad beats in this. In this
And then she
scenario.
was like, I was just about to give you some. Stop
Uh-huh.
lying. Stop
Ew.
lying.
Ew.
females.
Y'all be lying. No, y'all lying.
Nasty.
I
Not
ain't-
with Jock.
I ain't even gonna go there.
But
Okay.
I love this part because I like to call this part the get down, the final straw, because we have Rasheeda who pulls up in the jean denim, meet up with
Possible
Kirkland,
baby daddy.
and Curly Kirk or whatever. I don't know. He just is just whack. Like he just honestly doesn't have any answers.
Never does.
And
He be talking in circles.
yeah, and Rasheeda's like, I'm tired of working at press and having the paparazzi coming in and asking me questions.
I bet that's been good exposure, but I'm sure she just said that.
She's like, I can't
for the
even
show.
post on Instagram.
Right.
And his final question was just like, "Are you gonna get the paternity test or nah, bruh?"
And he was like,
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, what was his? He had like a dumbass reason behind it, right?
He's like, "We was married on paper, but every time I asked you for a
I should
massage,
have grabbed my back. He couldn't do it.
he always got some." I just want. her to
Okay,
just
serious
knock
question for the
head.
serious question for the panel. All
What's
right,
up?
now you might not have the answer to this, but you may. What type of highlight do they use on Kirk's Adam's apple? Just
That should be
Is it
glistening.
Revlon or Anastasia?
if you guys have a guess at home, we'll be doing a poll for this, so make sure to leave it in the comments. Thank you.
Who is that? Because that Adam apple be sparkling, just shining. It's his second. It's
Shining, yeah. Oh, this Adam.
But it's kind of like you can't help but just to feel sorry for Kirk because he
Feel
just
sorry for him.
Man,
he's
nah, he
so
just
stupid.
No,
He's so
he's just in a
he's
bad
That's-
situation.
That's the worst part about it. He's not stupid. He knows exactly what he's doing.
He know
it's
what he doing.
dumbass move, but he knows exactly what he's doing. No,
Yeah.
no, you do not know.
It was a mistake. She was like, well, "Why would you go and sleep with getting yourself into this?" It was a mistake. A mistake is
Yeah.
getting an offender bender.
The
But
mistake
not-
is like, damn, I left my charger at work.
right.
That's a mistake.
Not knocking up some stripper girl who is kicking it with a scammer. No,
Yeah.
not that at all.
You know,
And
that's about it.
so yeah, Joseline's asking Stevie J for $20,000 a month. She wants that child
It's
support.
a lot of money.
Uh,
A month?
A month.
Damn. That should show you how broke it is. I don't know about y'all. Man, I'm a month.
That's what happens when you have kids with strippers.
This man.
It's a come up for them.
I guess so. I mean, Kirk's dealing with that now, so
$20,000 a month.
$20K a month.
A month. That's crazy.
And now you know why these girls in Atlanta like
I'll get pregnant
the
for $20,000 a month.
the chick with the chick that was messing around with Shooter. Now you
Oh,
know why
right.
they do this
Yeah,
kind of
that's
thing
why,
because they
yeah.
need their nails did, their hair did.
It's an elaborate plan.
Y'all tripping.
They sick, but
They wake up, Pinky. How we gonna take over Atlanta today? Try to take over the world.
One ball at a time.
One ball.
Yeah, one ball at a
One
time.
baller at a time. No, and Stevie J, he wants Joseline to move back in. He wants some business popping off.
He was
between them.
playing. He don't want her to move.
He still
don't
wants
want
her.
to move back in.
I'm not gonna lie, Joseline did look good in that little part. I
She
ain't
was
gonna- I
looking
ain't
a
gonna lie.
little thick on
I ain't gonna
her.
lie. She had the legs crossed and it was a little. There you go. I said my piece.
Yeah, so she's definitely gonna move in with him. Obviously, we already know that.
No, I don't know.
So honestly, that part was a little filler, but the best part of the episode was when we see the mysterious man show up to the Mercy grand opening.
Julius Caesar.
Caesar.
Oh, hey,
We seen
I
the
rock with
Black
Caesar.
Caesar.
I rock with Caesar. I actually just started to follow him on Instagram. Actually, I rock with Caesar.
His veneers was just shining.
Hey.
They're just like he's like.
That's what we
grinning.
should have opened up to.
grinning from side to side because poor little Jock, came there looking, had his sunglasses on, had his fresh press,
Yeah.
hoping to get
And that was a
things
smooth
going.
little shirt he had on too.
A dress. He had a dress
It-
on.
but it had little slits on the side. He wore
You know.
pants under it, so
Okay.
it was a little more masculine.
It
but
wasn't a male romper.
it wasn't a romper.
No.
He ain't romp 'em.
Okay. So, and then, Melissa, of course, had her eye on Estelita at the Jamaican swimsuit thing. So she
Yeah.
brought her
Is
along.
She
it
said
that easy
it was a
for gay women?
pleasure to meet you.
Is it that easy for gay women that y'all just like fuck it? She don't know she gay yet.
Yeah.
But
Is it
tonight,
because that's how they be acting? I'm like, is it that real? Like, does it?
Is it just a look? Is that all it takes?
Let us know in the comments.
she's like, I'm not gay. I'm strictly dickly. Okay,
Strictly
but
the
you're
that was a little something she was throwing over to Stevie. You know, I don't know.
You think so?
Yeah. That's why she started to
You never
laugh.
know, man.
Were they holding hands at the?
Nah.
Okay, I thought that I saw them holding hands, but yeah, she was throwing shade at Karlie, talking about this place looks like Santee Alley in LA, which Jock knows what's up because it's, you know, a flea market.
A flea market,
but,
yeah.
you know, if you guys didn't know in LA, you can check it out. But
I'd never even heard of it.
No, we are not rocking with
much,
the
but
rompers over here.
I
Well,
just
don't know about this guy.
commented back to him. I was like, nah, bro.
romper. Stop it.
yeah, so
Ain't my speed.
it was a whole bunch of foolery.
What?
What else is new, you know?
But, you know, my favorite part of the episode and of our panel is obviously quotables. So
Yeah.
we're going to get into that.
Quotables, baby.
What was yours? What was your favorite quote of the night?
I ain't even gonna lie. I got one.
You don't.
I don't.
I will say that this was a tough
Keep it
night for
real.
quotables. This
Yeah,
was a tough night because
Wasn't
it
anything
wasn't a
that like
lot.
stuck out that I was like,
It wasn't a lot.
I gotta say that. So.
It wasn't a lot. Okay, for me, be for my man Steven Jordan when he was like,
With the shoes on the
maybe we should be in business again.
Oh man, hit him with the
Hit him with the Stevie
hit him with
J.
it. Hit him with it.
Hit him with it. Boom, boom, pow. No, mine was just like when she basically was like, I had this water roach. She basically
Yeah.
called Karlie a water roach.
She called
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
And then when Joseline was like, honey, these strippers can't get their coins
Right on,
on
national TV. Oh, hey.
she's, you know,
Representing for the strippers.
yeah. And
There you go.
next week, we got the ladies hitting the beach in Jamaica.
Right, and Young Jock happens to show up. Ugh, this show is so
With a lady friend
With
on his
Treasure.
arm.
I'm sure.
Oh, that was Treasure?
Yeah,
That's what that was?
That was?
Yeah, it looked like it was Treasure. And
Get
then
out.
we have this little 19-year-old boy who walks into
Right.
the store to press.
Say hi to Pappy. Hi to Pappy.
I am the father of that boy.
I just moved to Atlanta and we just needed some money. That's all it
Wow.
was. But no, before we head out, we just want to thank you so much for tuning in with us. You know, I want to give a shout out to all my bad bees out there and my bad boys out there too.
Yes, because Trene came dressed for an elegant evening.
Yes. After
With you all.
this, she's going to like Maestros or something.
Ma-
For
My
all you dirty
Yeah.
ass hoes watching this at home on your computer in your fucking sweats, Trene is dressed to the nines for you hoes.
Oh my
Okay?
gosh, you know we're promoting positivity tonight, okay?
Oh,
I
I'm
am
always
being positive.
Dirty hoes. No, don't
They're
do
out there
that.
though.
Don't do that. But no, you know what? You guys can catch us every week here. You know, we here at 9 p.m. We live or whatever. And you
We
can
live,
also
baby.
we
We
live. You can also
live.
follow
Real live.
AfterBuzz TV on Twitter and make sure to subscribe. You know, hit that like button, retweet, share it with your friends and your family. We really do appreciate it. And if you're on the go and you know you're like me and you like to listen to your music or listen to podcasts, you can go ahead and get on iTunes and download us on iTunes because it's better to like listen as well. But my bad boys over here, where could they follow you at?
Khaliel Abooboo, a.k.a. Bad B #1. Find me on Twitter and Instagram at Khaliel Abooboo.
Bad B #2, Jimmy V. Twitter, Instagram at BRonDad. Go check the blog, brondad.blogspot.com. You just might like something up there.
You know what
And
I'm
you can
saying?
follow me on Twitter and Instagram at your girl
Queen
Trene.
Bad B.
Hey,
At Queen Bad B.
we're gonna be here next week. Don't want to miss out. We love you guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.